Hello, my friends, this is my summer touch, and I'm holding a Hobonichi in my hands. I'm holding it like that because there is a glare from lamps, and I'm going to show you the inside. I picked it up the day before yesterday. We had 4 days of holidays, and maybe I was bored, maybe it was a Hobonichi video on YouTube or something like that. I was cleaning all my planner supplies. Maybe that's why. I noticed this in my planner stash, and I used it literally for several days for the last year, and this is the last year's Hobonichi. I decided to start using it again. Probably I was itching for some creative stuff. I'm going to do a flip through of the March daily pages, and I also setting this up for the planning purposes. I like the idea of having everything into one book, and the way I like to use Hobonichi is Hobonichi is like my 2 books in one. Usually my primary pages for planning are weeklies, and I'm going to show you my weeklies. My weeklies are here. So I haven't set it up directly yet. I mean, in general, just general setup. I'm going to work on it more. I'm not sure about if I'm going to use it as my planner or not in the future, but I decided to use it as my daily journal for sure. If you want me to go over the planning stuff, I'm going to make another video, so please make requests if you want me to do that, because I do have several great ideas for sure. And the way I decided that I'm going to use it, if I'm going to use it, here are the daily pages. On the right side here are all the daily pages. On the left here are all my planning pages, which are yearly, monthly, and weekly. And as you could see, this is getting fat, like chunky, really quickly. This is just 1 month of journaling pages. So I might just cut my Hobonichi. Here is your Hobonichi hack. I might just add all of these planner, quote, planner pages out from the rest of this journal. So, and I'm going to make the back cover for this planner and the front cover for the daily journal pages. And I'm going to use this. I love this cover for the planner, and another cover for the daily pages. So I'm going to make a flip through, and here is my last year's decoration. I made a video on this. If you want to watch it, I'm going to link it below or right on the screen if you're watching. Here is what I did last year. Some doodling, some journaling. I love this. I love it. And some more journaling. And this is just, my daughter was going to classes and they made like ballet stuff. I was just drawing this. And here is the vision board that I did yesterday, made yesterday. So I was confused about Hobonichi in general. This was one of the reasons why I left it, because I wanted everything from my Hobonichi. Here is the Moleskine type notebook. This is the exact replica of Moleskine that I bought in the local store. And I ordered my Hobonichi on January 23rd of last year. And I got it in 1 month after that. And I used this book just to understand if I really want it, if I really need it. And this was my last trying out. And I really didn't like how it looks like, and I couldn't understand what do I need. And the rest of the pages is my bullet journal for the rest of the year with my project stuff, blah blah blah, tracking stuff, etc. I didn't know what to do with this Hobonichi stuff, because I wanted it to be everything for me. I wanted it to be my planner, I wanted it to be my tracking device, I wanted it to be my day analysis device, something that I'm doing. I have journaling prompts that these are just questions that I'm answering every day or almost every day. My productivity journal, it's like I'm using my planner to raise up my productivity level, and I'm pretty much successful with this one. I might say that I am much more productive right now than, let's say, 2 or 3 years ago, when I didn't use my planner and I didn't journal also as much as I do it now. So, and I was confused how to use Hobonichi, especially the daily pages. I wanted, as I said, do just a journaling, a day analysis, daily planning. I wanted everything from this, and I didn't know how to use it. Like, I could show you. Here was my daily planning, here was my day analysis or something like that, and my art journaling, and everything in between. I did not like it. I did not like that it was not consistent. And also, the second reason why I left it was just because of the weight. Right now, I'm not concerned about it. Probably because I decided that I'm not going to take this with me. I decided that I'm going to use my file effects for that, or the personal size, or I'm going to cut it out. As I said, probably I just will leave it at home. So this year I decided, I saw this poor little thing, and I decided, you know what, I have nothing to lose. I'm just going to use it as my art journal / journal, probably as I used Midori. If I have made several Midori videos, if you want to check them out, check them out. It's like creative journaling. So that's what I did for March. And why also I decided to use it, because this last year's Hobonichi, they did not had English names of the week. So I don't know what does it mean in Japanese, some kind of day of the week. I don't know which day is it. So I was absolutely safe to use it as my daily journal without fixing anything right here. For the other pages, I had to go back and to fix some dates here, as you could see. But it was not a lot of work, because I did like 2 months at a time. Here I did stamping, here I did stencils and then nothing. I just waited out. So it's like I'm going to do that. I'm not in a hurry. Here I don't have to do anything. So I was fine with that. I was happy. This year they're starting to do this with starting to put English names of the week. So it's not, this trick is not going to be as effective as the last year's Hobonichi. So this is my journal for the past 2 days, and I did it because I had time. I don't think that I'm going to do this way each day, because I know that I'm going to be busy, I'm going to be tired. I'm not going to do as much like that kind of creative journaling. I'm going to do something like that, like just like writing, just like free writing. If you're familiar with Julia Cameron, The Way of the Artist, she's the author of this book. She's talking about morning pages. She's pretty famous. So the way you do your journal, your journaling, your morning pages, you get up and in the morning, and first thing that you do in the morning is just journal about whatever is it in on your mind. And this is one way how I'm doing it, but I don't like to do it in the morning. I like to do it in the evening. So it's like free writing, free journaling. Journal about what's going on in your mind. This is what I like to do. And I also like to do the day analysis, as I said. This is just the set of the productivity questions or journaling questions. It's like the way it is, just analysis of the day, what I've done, what has happened, what I felt, something like that. So this is the March 8th, which is today. And today was the holiday, as I said. In Russia, it's the holiday, it's like Mother's Day. We call it Women's Day. So we had free day today and yesterday. And yesterday I did all this pre-decoration. So you could see, I like to use magazine clippings and washi tapes and paintings, stamping, what else? Drawing, stencils. I have stencils here. Here are my favorite stencils. I bought them in a local store. Here are like animals, more animals, something about the weather, the moon, the star. This I bought separately. This is just letters and numbers. Here is more weather stencil and emotions, animals, human being, and vegetables and spoons and forks, whatever. I love them a lot. I love them. And I was trying to take part in Hobonichi challenge, hashtag Hobonichi challenge. I don't know if I'm going to continue with this. And here you could see I've used this is part of the washi tape here. This is another washi tape. This is the stencils from here. Where is it? From here, somewhere here. It's like a bear. And I used also the snapshots from last year. I printed a lot of them, and I just love this. This is the Hobonichi, the full Hobonichi look. I love them. I love these chunky books. And this was my punch, the round punch. And here's my daughter's stickers, and this is the picture from the new movie, which is called the Egyptian Gods, something like that. And also I downloaded yesterday the House of Cards, the 4th season, and I'm watching it right now. It's interesting, but it's not as interesting as the 1st and the 2nd season. But it's one of my favorite TV shows. So this is this. And what I'm trying to do with all of my spreads, I'm trying to make them cohesive, one spread. Not all of them, but most of them are cohesive. Like today's are cohesive between each other. This is the next today's. I love it. This is all blue tones. This is the next two. I love all of these colors. And these borders I made myself. This is the nice way not to buy a lot of washi tapes. Just use magazine clippings. Here is the collage from 2 different pages. Here I used so many things, like I used the watercolor pencils, clippings, stamping here, 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 here. And the way I do stamping, I stamp with markers, because markers are pretty easy to use, and I don't have the stamping pads in all colors, so I used it. I love it. The effect is really great. I don't like the really clear stamping. I like something like that. It looks more artistically to me. This is the next spread. Again, all the snapshots. This is the You're Awesome. I like it. This is the color theory that I like to review. And these drawings I like also. Here is the different washes, here and here. And again, I did all of this to make the page cohesive. I'm using the same tapes on different spots, like here, here, here. You could see I'm like tidying the pages together. Here. This is one of my favorite spreads. I just like this idea, because I think this is the Saturday this year, and on Saturdays I'm making periscopes and YouTube videos usually. This is another spread. This was scrapbooking page. And I haven't done the complete decoration. I'm going to do this when I'm going to journal, if I want it. If I don't want it, I'm going to leave it like that. Here is another spread. I just love this idea. And I just used the washi tapes to frame it. And I'm going to write the journaling right on the pages. Again, if you want to see my style of journaling, I'm just writing over this. Just watch my Midori's videos. This is the Russian supermodel. I just like the whole idea with the crowns, and I used this washi tape with the crowns that somebody gave it to me in Iraq. I love these flowers. And this is the last what is it, collage that I made yesterday. I used the stickers. This is from some kind of letter, stamping, cut out, stamping, cut out, stamping, another stamping. This was a whiskey, like booklet. Loved it. washi tapes. This is painting, and here also, here. So I just love that kind of style. Again, I used the whole page. I don't know if I'm going to write over this. Probably not, because I liked all this collage. So what I have in my Hobonichi, I have here the spare, all the spare A5 pages. If I will need to write this day, I'm going to write on these pages, and I'm going just to tape this in between. But the next time, maybe I will use this page as a tip in, and I'm going to write on this page something just to consider. And that's it for the March. I haven't done anything here. And you can see how my decoration has changed. I made all of this before, like in one sitting, and I made this one in another sitting, and you could see how my style have changed already. This is what I like about the creativity. Like, you go through the phases, you learn a lot. And I was reading, downloading and reading a lot of journaling, like art journaling books, how to do that. And I have a lot of art journaling supplies. I was collecting all of this stuff, like old books from the local library. And I just like to see how my creativity changes from time to time, and how I rethink what I'm doing, how I'm doing. And after I was done with this page yesterday, I thought, you know what? Maybe I should use a separate book, separate journal for my art journaling. And this is going to be just my day analysis pages. So I never know what is going to happen. This is the video. I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to journal over these pages, and I'm going to make a flip through after the March will be finished, and you're going to see how I'm using these pages. And I want to show you something else. This I made also because on this day I hope to fly to my mom's house, and yeah, and this is supposed to be Easter, so this is prepping for the Easter. And the back is the same. What I did, my YouTube channel, something like bullet journaling, my favorite YouTubers and Instagrammers to watch, blah blah blah. This is my daughter's schedule, and this I made the way I do my planning. I'm separating my so how I'm doing my planning, I'm separating all of my projects and all of my to-dos into different color coding. So I use 6 colors for all of my to-dos and project planning. Green is for money, everything related to money. Yellow is for my personal stuff. Pink is for my family and mostly for my daughter, because pink is for my daughter. And then purple is for health and beauty. Orange is for social stuff. Mostly it's my social media, my YouTube, my Instagram, my blog, my Flickr, Google Plus, Periscope. I'm making Periscopes like spur of the moment. I plan to do them on Saturday morning, but sometimes it's not possible because everybody is at home. And so this is all of my social stuff, and blue is for my home, like housework. So that's how it is. This is my setting up for right now. Again, if you want my setting up for the planning, just please like it and make a comment on the video below, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you. Bye bye.